Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I am MasterAquatics, and today I got a video for you guys about crawfish and crayfish and some other things. So what you're looking at right now is some cool footage of me feeding my crawfish for the first time, and it was a success, as you can see here. And I was not really expecting such aggressiveness during feeding times. I really was not expecting that. I mean, did you see what this crawfish just did? He pretty much just caught this fish mid-swim. These guys are absolutely beasts. Even though they're small, they put up a good fight. They're ferocious, they're angry, they're feisty, they love to eat, they love to tear things apart. Every time they catch something, they have to be really violent with it. I know that's the point with eating another animal, is being really violent with it, but most animals, they usually kill something right away. These guys, they just, look at that thing. He just tore the head off of that thing, and it looked like he was smiling at the camera like, hey, look at me, I'm a savage. And the thing is, I'm feeding them these fish called shiners. These are just like little bait fish. You go to your bait shop where you buy supplies before you go on a fishing trip, and you can get these live fish to go fishing with. You just hook them on a hook, toss them out into the lake, pond, river, wherever you go fishing, and you might catch a decent sized fish, like a largemouth bass or something like that. And I got these, and I really wanted to see if they'll go for them, and they did. It was a success. You know, I was right. They did go for them, and it looked like these were crawfish that are really healthy, even though they were in really poor conditions when I got them. And these are just regular crawfish, you know, the ones that people boil and then eat later on. Yeah, these are these crawfish. I've had them before. They taste delicious, and they're actually really popular with a lot of other people in a lot of different countries around the world. So crawfish are a delicacy. You guys got to try them if you guys haven't tried them already. Unless you don't eat seafood, then don't try it. These crawfish, I'm essentially keeping them to use for bait. While I'm keeping them, I am going to take care of them, you know, make sure they have good water quality and food, and just make sure all around good level of care, just so that they're healthy before I use them as bait. Reason being is because I feel like a bigger fish, like a largemouth bass or a big catfish, they're gonna go for a bait that's, one, that's alive, and two, that's very healthy, and that's what I want with my crawfish. So I'm beefing them up right now, and I'm also learning, you know, the behavior patterns of a crawfish. You know, I just like watching them and just see how they live their lives, you know, how they eat, how they sleep, how they interact with other crawfish, how they react with other fish and things like that. I guess you could say I have a lot of time on my hands. I guess you could say that. So far, these guys are just really easy to take care of. I love these crawfish. They are fun pets. They are fun to keep. So think about it. Before you go to your store and you pick up your live crawfish that you are going to boil and eat, ask yourself, would you rather keep it as a pet? But these guys are good live bait. Check this out, guys. Check it out, y'all. It's raining like crazy right now, and I'm using my phone to record. If I cover the audio, it's an accident, so I'm sorry about that. But here's the fish right here. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. And I barely hooked him, and I think he's just big enough for actually, I'm gonna release this guy. I don't think he's big enough for a catch and cook, but I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. And he was barely hooked, just like that. I did this one-handed, y'all. Check him out, y'all. Y'all see that? That's how you catch a fish in the mother rain. All right, let's throw him back. Who said you can't go fishing when it's raining? Huh? Alright guys, so quick little update on my lima or lima catfish. Somebody correct me on that. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Is it lima or is it lima? Someone in the comments, please let me know. I need your help on that, please. Alright, so the update is he's doing good, and he's eating worms just like my angelfish. I don't know what my angelfish is thinking, because he's not going to be able to eat that. So I think he just putting that in his mouth just because he wants to. I know that sounds wrong, but I think that's the case here. And the reason being is because I know he knows his mouth is not big enough for that. And I need to stop talking about the worm. The worm is not big enough to be eaten by my angelfish, okay? But he's trying to eat it. Okay, it's cute. Okay, anyways, I went to the store and I said, hey, remember when I went and got me a blue crab and I ate it and you guys were telling me that I should have kept it? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get me a blue crab, I'm gonna pick one out. And I saw this guy and he saw me and he flapped his little flappers at me, and he flapped them again, and he looked like he's kind of saying hi, like he's trying to get my attention, like, hey dude, get me out of here. Get me out of here. And then boom, he's backing away. He's trying to make his move. He's trying to move away as fast as he can, but no, he's not gonna make it. He's mine. She or he. Actually, it's a he. I determined that this one's a male. You can tell when you look at the bottom. I'll put some side-by-side comparison photos of a male and a female so you guys can know the difference. And again, like I said, the reason why I picked this one out was because it seemed like he was calling out to me. I don't know if he was telling me he wanted me to eat him or if he wanted me to take him. I don't know, but I picked him out. And really, I think he was like the biggest one in there with the biggest claws, so I got him. And immediately, about like 5-10 minutes after he settled into the saltwater aquarium, I threw a worm in there, a night crawler, and he destroyed that thing like immediately. And right away when I saw that, I knew, I was like, this crab is going to be a savage. He is going to be the one. He is going to be the one to take this channel to the next level. At least I hope so. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, you guys might be wondering like what happened to the damselfish. I did forget to mention this. Unfortunately, that fish passed away. Call me whatever names you want to call me, say what you want to say. I'm not sure what happened. The fish was doing fine, and maybe I wasn't keeping up with the salinity levels the way I should have, and something happened with that and the fish died. But I ended up getting this blue crab, and I also got me some snails too, and you can see them right there. I forgot the names of these snails, but I already know the people that watch this channel are really smart, so they're gonna leave the names of these snails in the comment section down below. I know they will. I know they will. They always do. And I got a few of those, and they seem to be doing just fine. Hopefully the crab doesn't see them and eat them. I don't think he will, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think that crab will eat them? Hopefully he won't. I don't think he will, because I'm going to be making sure that he is eating all the time. I'm going to be feeding him as much food as possible, probably every day, just a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want to dirty up the water too fast and do so many water changes for this guy. But I will be feeding him, you know, like frozen foods, mainly worms. I'm going to try to feed him a few live fish. I'm pretty sure this crab can catch some fish. I want to see this crab in action, and we will see that. If you guys want to see that, we got to get this video to 1,000 likes. Can we do 1,000 likes? If we do 1,000 likes, I will put a live fish in there. You guys can tell me what kind of live fish you want, and we will see this crab feast on the live fish. But a lot of you guys are probably against live feeding, so we probably won't see that. But this crab looks like he'll pretty much eat anything. So this is a dead crawfish. I decided to give it to him, and he quickly jumped on that and just started chewing on that thing and just started going to town. It seems like this crab is really hardy, so I don't think I'll have any problems with it. Hopefully I don't. I really don't want to have another saltwater animal pass away on me. Luckily, it wasn't anything crazy that passed away on me, and that's why I'm taking it slow in the saltwater side of this hobby. And I know a lot of you guys are probably like going to be a little impatient with me on that, but you know, I'd rather do things, or try to do things, you know, slow and steady, and maybe try to do things a little bit more smarter. Alright, before you click off of this video, I just have a few things to say. One, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through, and I really do appreciate your support, and I don't know how much I can thank you But all I can say is please keep supporting my channel, and I'll do the best that I can to keep you entertained or to get you going through your day. Whatever reason it is that you watch my video, I hope to keep it up, and just know that I can't do it without your support. So please keep supporting this channel by watching these videos and leaving positive comments down below to keep me motivated. So if you hear this, please leave a comment down below, you know, something positive. I might shout you out. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.